There he is, number one. First, and that's Pub Germ. How you doing, Pub? Hope you're having a swell hump day on Wednesday. And we are back with more Langrisser 2. We're almost there. We're almost. I mean, the second game has been a little bit of a drag, which I'll definitely when we finish the game, I'll give my thoughts on it more. But because they added way too many routes, I think. But we're getting there. So because last we left off, we finally got through all of F routes. So. And thankfully, to complete E route, we just have to do 2 battles, which isn't bad. So, and I'll show the story tree here. Yeah, because so yesterday we did the sub-objective, which brought us to F route. But now what we want to do to complete E route... no, actually, sorry, take that back. So we actually failed the sub-objective on purpose to complete F route. So what we want to do is actually succeed in persuading Laird, and that'll keep us on E route. So, and so to do that, we want to make sure that Lana actually approaches him and not attack. So, bro, so my dad got a Bamboo Labs P2S 3D printer. Holy. I am not. I guess that's pretty high end. I'm not too familiar with 3D printers. I think for items everyone's set, yeah. And we also I decided that from now on, from the rest of the game, we're gonna stick with the classic look at the characters. So because I just realized I've been playing this whole game just on the remastered character looks, and I've yet to see like what the remastered or the old school ones look like. So I think that'd be fun. Let's go and hop right into this. I'm gonna send you a time-lapse video on Facebook. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll definitely look at that for sure. Okay, so again, so Laird's on the bottom left. So we're going to want to get Lana pretty close and then kind of pave a way for her to talk to him, and then we'll end the round there. So let's actually change positions. Everyone else is just going to chill. Yeah, super high tier. How was your day? Yeah, day was good. Not really much happened at work because it's summertime, so a lot of business has slowed down a lot. So honestly, half the time I was kind of shopping on Amazon Prime Day. So I did get the Elgato for I forgot. I think it was the 4S. I forgot which one it was, but I did get that, so that's coming Sunday. Actually, let me... Yeah, the Elgato 4KS, so... capture card, so that's coming Sunday. I also got a new tablet, Fire HD8 tablet, because my old iPad mini basically just pretty much died. So... I got so I've been watching like when I'm in bed, I just watch on my phone when I usually have my tablet. So I bought that. So and it was pretty cheap. It wasn't too bad. What am I doing here? Let's just max everyone. Yep, and I'm looking at also possibly getting a monitor. Also, like the one I've been looking at is like this Acer 27-inch. It's like 120 hertz frame rate. Mainly because my second monitor right now is just like an old TV. And it does fine, but like it needs to be replaced. Also, it like generates way too much heat. It gets really hot. Wait, Aaron's down here. Okay, there's it's all cavalry, so we'll just give him some phalanx, whatever. We're trying to make this battle pretty quick, so. I'm gonna fast forward this because we've already seen this in the last route. Oh, there's Laird. The only thing I will slow down the dialogue when we get to actually persuade him. Worked on the truck today, replaced all my lug nuts and rotated the tires. Oh, nice. Always feel good to get a lot accomplished like that. So, but yeah, like Sunday, I'm really looking forward to getting the capture card, then setting everything up. That's like gonna be my Sunday. It's just setting everything up and seeing how it goes. Oop. I kind of don't much care about. I mean, we'll get the XP we get here does carry over, but it's kind of whatever. Because I kind of want to just get through this battle as fast as possible. Bow, 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 bow. We're just gonna stand by. Fucking pain in the ass. The factory lug nuts and are steel with a chrome cap, so the steel rusts and the swells the chrome cap. I had to take a chisel to a couple to get the chrome cap off. That is why they got replaced. Yeah, I guess. I guess future-proof it so that it doesn't happen again. Okay, so he's gonna move up. Oh no, he's... Okay, last time they moved up, but that's fine. That Bliss is like, oops, I made a mistake. Like, yep, I made a mistake. Yeah, some things I need to do today or tonight is because I need to get a plane ticket for Chicago, because that's my my future brother-in-law's bachelor party that we're doing. But I've been waiting to confirm, make sure I get the time off I needed. So I think I got it confirmed today. Let me see if I can sneak in here. Because I want to try to sneak in and then... Dang it. I was hoping to sneak in and then take out the commander, but I guess not. That's fine. I don't think she can reach with anything. No. Wait, do you have Meteor? No, you're not level 30. Yeah, you're too low level. I'll move him around just to kind of protect her. Next, I gotta do that. Then I gotta make sure to send them the money they need for the, because we're renting a Airbnb. It's like a, I mean, it's a Thursday through Monday thing, but I'm only gonna be able to like arrive like on Friday. So arrive on Friday, and then like we're just doing a bunch of stuff on Saturday. The main thing I'm looking forward to is on Sunday. Sunday we're going to the Cubs game. And I think they have it like to where they rent it out, like this whole VIP row thing, like in the outfield, and it's all these includes all. It's a lot. It was like $300 or $400 per person, but like all the stuff you get included is just amazing. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and nuke all these people here. And it's a 1 o'clock game, so I'll probably fly back that evening. Because I am gonna try to get that Monday off as well, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it'll be a fun time. It's like 5 weeks away, and then my sister and him and my future brother-in-law, they're getting married in October. So then I had to make sure I gotta get my plane ticket for that as well in Denver. I think this will be fine. Alright, we'll just take it off there. Yeah, my sister's lived there for, I feel like it's been like more than a decade for sure. And I've been there several times. It's definitely beautiful, with the mountains and everything. Alright, so let me see if we can find a way we can sneak, Okay, I might use magic to kind of wipe out some of these people, with Lana. Just to make room, and then next turn, we'll approach Laird with Lana. We were in Colorado Springs for a while, and then Highlands Ranch area. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been around... I've been through Colorado Springs area. The last time I was in Denver was, I can't remember, it was I think it was last year or the year before in the summer. It was my dad's 70th. And they were flying, my dad and stepmom were flying into Denver, and I flew in as well to have, celebrate his 70th. And I just remember it was like almost still, like, even in Denver in the mid-July, it was like still like 100 degrees, it was high 90s. Like I was like, dude, I was hoping to come to Denver to like get away from the high heat, but man, it was just so hot. But I went there for Thanksgiving one year. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. And that was definitely cold during Thanksgiving time. It was snowing and everything. It was great. Because you're not going to reach. No, your movement kind of sucks. So let's actually... We'll clear the board here. Nice, a lot of good XP. Actually, yeah, let's keep fitting Lana some XP here. Oh yeah, remember the shitloads of snow? Yeah. We'll go ahead and wipe out this commander. We're just gonna chill here, like this. But yeah, the Thanksgiving time was fun because I think at the time we went to a Colorado Avalanche game, and that was like my first hockey game I've been to in like 30 years. So that was a lot of fun. There we go, one shot that. Leado-sama. Take them out. Yeah, but I'm not a big sports guy, but hockey is probably my favorite sport to watch. Yeah, it was like it was definitely way more fun like watching it live than watching it on TV that I've done before. Yeah, it was definitely a lot more fun watching it live. All right, I'll let them duke it out, however they want to do it. Because like hockey is not my top sport. Like for me, it's usually baseball and football, like neck and neck at the top, and then basketball and everything else is kind of like all together in the third spot. Like everything else, like basketball, soccer. Like I'll only watch like the World Cup. I don't watch too much like Champions League or anything like that. Hockey, like I'll follow the Avalanche, but I don't like sit down and watch hockey games. Egbert. There was a time where I was like watching a ton of cricket. Like I was actually like trying to learn the sport, the rules, how score is kept and everything. I was watching a lot of cricket. Oh wow, you just spawn in and cast Meteor. That's pretty messed up. I'm more of a hunting, fishing guy. I really watch sports. Oh yeah, no, I mean like, I'm way more. I grew up like fishing way more than hunting, but I grew up on fishing too. Like that was because my grandpa lived in a. My grandparents on my dad's side lived in a small town, and that's the same town where my dad was born and raised. And that's, you know, small town, less than like 2,000 population. And there's plenty of people that live out like in the country area. They have their own fish tanks and everything, so we had plenty of places to go fishing. And every time, like every weekend, we visited them. Like my grandpa would, and my dad would take my sister and I would go fishing and everything. So And I used to always uh, watch the fishing shows growing up as well. Uh, God, I remember. I think his name was Bill. Bill something. He was the guy with the University of Tennessee hat he always wore. I used to watch him a lot. Okay, so we'll move Lana up, and that should initiate the... Wait, did you make affiliate yet? So everyone's asking me that. Like, I don't think so, because the notifications hasn't told me anything. And according to like the street, like the my dashboard, like the only thing I'm missing from affiliate is minimum of 3 average viewers on 4 different days. Like right now it's just 1 out of 4. But like I have the number of followers, stream for 4 hours, stream on different days. I have everything else except for that. So no, not yet technically. So
あなたですか。
あなたはそれでもレオンの副官なの。
何？
Nani?
あなたはレオンが過ちを
Yeah, we're almost there. Yes, yesterday was a really good stream. I had like I think like 7, 8 viewers, and it was like the most I've ever seen. So I was like, whoa, holy crap, what's going on?
このまま放っておけばいずれ必ずベルンハルト皇帝と同じ道を歩む。
Is that how it works? Because I noticed that a couple of days ago too. Like at the top, like it would, or I noticed the subscribe and bits and all that. But I thought that was like, I thought that was normal for any channel, whatever. Like I didn't know you had to be affiliate for that.
本当にそうだと思っているの。それが本当に正しいと思っているの。レオンが間違った道へ進んでいると分かっているのなら、それを正すのが副官でしょ。
Oh, okay. Well, I know you can't see it on stream, but there's a trophy there. So, succeeded in persuading Laird in chapter 20. Okay. Cool. But yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe in the next, maybe within the next, 2 or 3 weeks, maybe I'll get it. So, honestly, I didn't think unaffiliated streamers had that option. I have no idea.
この戦いは間違っている。力で押さえつけることで統一を果たしても。
そうならないために全てを叩き潰している。
それでは表面的に反乱は収まっても、それが火種となってしまい、帝国の隙を見せれば、やはり時間がかかっても。
I mean, that'd be kind of funny if I did reach affiliate and they just never told me, but I don't know.
私とて分かってはいるのだ。だが、何弱気なこと言ってやレスタ。そのために俺たちがいるんだろう。俺たちが帝国、それにレアードを見てみろ。俺やお前がいつくたばってもこの年になって諭されることがあろうとはな。よかろう。この身が朽ち果てるまでレオンを支え続けよう。
エグベルト。
Did you join Panda's Discord? Oh my god, I totally forgot. It's nice because when you go live, the Discord tells everyone in the Discord. Can you link it again? I'm so sorry. I think I just totally forgot. I meant to. Let me, Oh, that's right. So when I did it, it's saying unable to accept invite. I don't know why. I forgot. This is what happened last time also. Okay, so there you go. Scenario clear. Perfect. So I think for the last one, for the last chapter, we'll see what happens.
レオンのやつをよし、テートへ向けて出発だ。やったー、おいらが一番だ。
やったー。Yeah, so now we just, I don't know, because I know yesterday it said to persuade or defeat Leon, so I'm curious to see what changes here. The only thing I can think of, let's see, we can check Lana. Oh, look, Sherry got her Dragon Master class. Let's go. Big. Okay, so effortless carnage skill. What does this do? Attack plus 50 versus 10 versus minus 30% damage versus archer plus a oh, that's fine. That's a lot of extra damage though. Holy smokes! Yeah, now she's at 417. Jesus. But yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know if that's a setting I need to change on Discord or why that's happening. Oh, there we go. Even Keith's got Dragon Master unlocked. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me see. Let's go ahead and give him the same thing as well. Okay. Not hero yet. There we go. Alright, so Lana got just enough to get the wizard. Arcane secret skill. So let's go ahead and... So what does this give? 40 magic, 20 magic resist, 1 minus 1 mercenary count. How much mana do I have? So if I did... I would lose 20 here or 10 here. Lose 5 magic, but... I'd rather try to keep the MP, so let's go ahead and put it here. Alright, sick. Alright, so let's save it, and let's go ahead and complete, finish up E-Route. Yeah, let me see if I can do that right now while the dialogue's going. Let me set everything up. Okay, so this is different. So Egbert and Laird are on our team here. I assume Imelda joins us too later on, like she did. So we'll see what happens. Da, 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 bam. We're gonna get... Yeah, our mercenaries are gonna kind of clog everything up, but that's fine. I should give you ballistas. I think I remember last time... Okay. So last time they were able to start here and cast magic on them, but I guess not this time. Put you here, we'll put you... This is fine. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Okay, Pub, I just send it to you. You have a better chance with me. I mean, honestly, like, whether we persuade him or defeat him doesn't matter in this chapter. So, it's kind of whatever, but it'd be kind of fun to see if we can get him persuaded, just to see if how much the ending changes because of it. Just sent friend request? Okay. I'll take a look here in a sec. During the enemy turn, I'll go ahead and take a look. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, let me go ahead and check that. Okay, I accepted it.
黙れレアードくどいぞいいえたまりませんレオン様にベルンハルト様の二の舞をレ
オンよ自分に素直になれこれから選ぶ道がどれほど茨の道であろうと
だが私は
Okay, I think it worked now. Yep, I got the invite now. I think I should be part of the server now, Discord now. Oh wow, they're just kind of throwing themselves away. Egbert? Yeah, I don't think you should be doing that. Okay. Yep, so it looks like I'm on there now. I probably need to go, like, I did the capture thing. So let's see, let's do... You know what, I kind of just want to go straight in. Okay. These guys are going to get picked off by the archers, but at this point it doesn't matter. Hey, Asayas, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Let's go ahead and... Where's the commander? Oh, right here. You know what? Actually, let's do this. I should have done this first. About shatter my left knee this morning, so I'm surviving. Oh my god, what happened? Actually, I think I'm going to just form a wall. Just to prevent Egbert from doing something stupid, which he probably will anyway. Yeah, gotta take care of those knees. That's right. It'll come to bite you in the ass when you get older, that's for sure. Slip down a flight of stairs? Ugh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. I mean, at least like you avoided like some, you know, a catastrophe. So, because yeah, it sounds like it could have been way worse. This will be due for now. Is it just is your knee just like swollen right now, or? So yeah, just keep some ice on it. Egberto. Oh, big spell. Okay, good. So Egbert didn't move this time, like to put himself in danger, so that's good. Ow. Oh, Jango, I'm getting a zipper tattoo right through my ACL replacement scar. Hey, that's awesome. I wonder if that... I guess, I was just thinking, like, man, would that hurt? I mean, getting any tattoo is gonna sting some, but like, right on the ACL replacement scar. I do have oh, I got some ice on it, taking some pain meds. Yeah, just kind of stay off of it. I'm just, yeah, good thing, yeah, it wasn't anything worse, so. So I do have one tattoo on the back of my right shoulder, and I got that when I first turned 18. So that was like 20, almost 25 years ago. So they can't tattoo on scar tissue. It'll be right about. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. But I told myself if I ever get another tattoo, what I want is like I want the meteor like from Final Fantasy VII. Like you always see on the covers, like the meteor from Final Fantasy VII, like on there, wherever I would put it. Alright, let's do this. Let's get the whole group. Alright, here's what we'll do, because we need to get Laird up there to go convince him. Let's take out this commander. Let's move her Sherry up. Try to make some space. We'll get Laird can come and can do whatever. I have 3 so far, 2 Nordic runes, 1 on each wrist, and then a medic alert tattoo on my right forearm for my diabetes. Okay. Yeah, mine is just like I think it was my it's a Chinese symbol for a year of the rat. So, because I was born in '84, so that's my that was my my tattoo. Let's do. Wow, I can't reach anything with him. Actually, can you reach? Nah, screw it. Thank God you don't play Arc Raiders, you rat. In Marathon, I wasn't too. I didn't play like a rat. Because Marathon was the only extraction shooter I ever played. And I mean, like, I know what definitions of rats are. Like, I don't think I played much as like a rat. Because I was always looking for action. Alright. Aaron, you're out of the fight. You're pretty much out of the fight, too. Oh, ratting can be fun sometimes? Oh, I'm sure. I mean, usually if you want to rat, then you play as the Rook class, and you just rat like crazy. Okay, so I don't know what's supposed to happen. Lair didn't move at all, so I don't know if it's just supposed to be just dialogue, but I'm not gonna waste my time because again, like it doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter if you persuade Leon or not. That's not a sub-objective. It's just we just complete it, so it doesn't matter. Yep. My only dad rule in Arc was to knock out raiders in Arc if they were squeakers. Oh, so like what, they're like 12, like they're 12 years old or something. I don't know. Like I loved Marathon because I put like 200 plus hours into that game. I did like it a lot. Especially being my first extraction shooter. It was a lot of fun. But I remember when I stopped playing because, like, for the most part, when I talked to people on my team, they were real nice and cordial. And, you know, if we get on, oh, well, GG, we'll get them next time. You know, have a good one. But, man, there was one day where, dude, I had people, like people were talking shit to me, like, when I downed them, which I'm like, okay, whatever, you're just salty. And but I would even have people talk shit to me when they downed me. Like, dude, like, you can't win. Like, what are you like? Why are you talking like you're talking shit like after you down someone like that? Like whatever, you know. But man, it was like both ways. I was like just getting shit talked to. I was like this is just, man, I was just so baffled. And then and I know I was naive to think this. There was one map I was playing with a buddy of mine in a random. I have 500 hours in Arc, and yeah, in Arc the shit talk is real. So like. Hold on, let me just look at this real quick. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Like, you deal so much damage. Let's get you out of here. Okay. So me and my buddy and this other random, we were camped on top of this one point of interest. And then there was two fights going on. There was a fight going on in front of us, and we were just kind of keeping an eye on it. This group of purple shields run up to us like, hey, you know, we're just passing through, trying to get to this key. And I was like, what is it, the key? Is the key here? Because we already did it. And they're like, no, it's somewhere else. Like, hey, like, you know, it's end of season. We don't care about loot. We want to give it to y'all and everything. And in the back of my head, I'm like, dude, like, this is just such a setup. Like, they're gonna turn their backs on us, and every red flag is just going off in my head. I'm like, dude, like, at the point, yeah, it is the end of season. Like, our gear doesn't matter anymore. And so I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. We lose our gear, whatever. And oh, so they're talking to him now? Sorry, hold on. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's how you persuade him. We just had to run up and, I guess it was the same thing. I don't know if we had to kill one of his guys, but okay. And there we go. There's the trophy for E-Route. But yeah, so I was like, whatever. So we followed him a little bit and everything, and then like they kind of got in front of us a little bit. Then they turned around and just wiped us. I'm just like, all right, fuck this game. I knew this is probably it was probably gonna happen, but it still put a terrible taste in my mouth, and I was like, all right, fuck Marathon, I'm out. Now, I've had that happen in ARC so many times. I have trust issues in ARC. If you're a sketch, you don't have a mic, you're getting shit on. Yeah. But that's like, this is why I don't play extraction shooters or big like PvP survival games like Rust or whatever. Because it's funny because my buddy and I, like, we were always like, dude, like, we would be the first people to die in zombie apocalypses because we would want to help others and everything, and we would be the first to get backstabbed or whatever for our supplies. Like, that's just how it is. It's like, one, I would die immediately at the outbreak of a zombie apocalypse, or I would definitely get backstabbed by some random that I'm trying to help. Like, that's easily what would happen. Okay, so this is kind of like going into the same ending as the F route. Except now Leon's talking, so ARC is bad too, like you'll run and team up and help someone and then right at the extract they backstab you. It's one of the things, like, I get it. I get it. It's part of the game and everything, but it's still, like, it does not matter. It still leaves a terrible taste in my mouth, and that's like, the other guy can go fuck himself. Zombie apocalypse, I am dead in a couple of months once my insulin runs out. Yeah, that's true. Yep. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I was like, yeah. Alright, so they seal up Langrisser. Okay, I was trying to remember if this was the same thing in the last route we did yesterday. I think it is. So I would be the asshole that robs all the pharmacies I could have insulin? Yeah. Okay, this is the same thing with Jessica and Lucillus. At least with my knowledge of pharmacy, I can tell you what are antibiotics, what are painkillers, what could be anti-inflammatory and everything. So maybe I'll have some purpose, but I'll go on pharmacy runs and I'll tell you exactly what we need to take back with us. Like, all right, we'll grab all the antibiotics, we'll grab all the painkillers, anti-inflammatories, insulin, stuff like that. Probably need a lot of antidepressants, so I'll probably take those as well. Excuse me. Alright, Elwin put every ounce of his effort toward bringing peace to the continent. I've assumed that all this is going to be the same except adding Leon. It was due to his talents and treaties that he was able to finally reach a compromise with the Empire. It was a crucial first step. Oh, they'll probably add Laird and Egbert too in the epilogue. However, the bloodless route to peace Elwin chose was both incredibly long and difficult. It is only because of his passionate pleas to the people of both nations that his ideals gain support little by little. I have a general knowledge. I would grab antibiotic steroids. Oh yeah. Yeah. After 2 long years of labor, his work finally came to fruition. A true peace, once gained through understanding, came to the continent, banishing war forevermore. Be right back. Okay. After Elwyn saved his life, Hane decided to continue traveling with him. In battle, he supported his allies with powerful magic, saving them from danger countless times. Even after Leon had been persuaded, Hane continued to use his power to rid the continent of conflict. Once the fighting was over, the Empire had become more stable. Hane was welcome as a royal mage on Egbert's recommendation. Okay, so that did change there. Because of his amicable personality, it wasn't long before he was beloved across the Empire. Liana. After the Empire and the Army of Light reached a truce, Liana was determined to rebuild their war-torn continent. Welcome back, Pub. She began by building a hospital where she would heal both the bodies and souls of those affected by the battle. Word of her action spread, touching the hearts of the people, and her devoted care saw great results. Thanks to her work, she laid a foundation for mutual trust and understanding across the continent. So, Pub, what are your thoughts about GTA 6 and the prices and everything? Or are you actually interested in GTA 6 at all? Eventually, her actions will lead to lasting peace, not simply across the continent, but the entire world. Sherry! After a truce was reached with the Empire, Sherry began working alongside the other rulers to bring peace to the continent. However, as she was still inexperienced, she often had difficulty bringing about the change she wanted. Despite this, she never gave up, and her tenacity saw the fighting slowly die down across the continent. Thanks to her efforts, the world was brought closer to lasting peace. Key. As captain of Calzath's aerial division, Keith continued to serve diligently. However, he wasn't able to contribute much to Cypher's passion and determination. I love these like epilogues where the characters don't have many eliminations. They're like, yeah, but they didn't do much. This continued even after compromising with Leon. Despite this, he always exerted his best efforts, slowly but surely proved his ability to his full potential. Dude, Grand Theft Auto is cancer. I played them before. I may look into GTA 6, but haven't paid much attention. Why? What are price like? Did see report the map is supposed to be huge. So the standard edition is going to be $79.99. There's going to be absolutely no physical copies. They're going to sell like GTA 6 the case in the store, but inside the case will be like a digital code to download it. And then the Ultimate Edition is going to be priced at $99.99, which includes some cosmetic stuff, but there's content locked behind the Ultimate Edition, which kind of sucks. Yeah, it's gonna be $79.99. Some of these I'm not gonna read because they're the exact same as the previous route. That's fucking stupid, dude. Like Rockstar is the only one that could be able to get away with it. And the thing is, people will buy it, or at least most people will. I mean, me, like I kind of been iffy on GTA 6 even so, because there's other games I'm looking forward to. So I mean, we'll see, because this is November, right? So maybe my stance will change, but for now, like I'm not really all that interested in GTA 6. Because I'm thinking I was trying to look at games that are coming out in October that I'll probably still be playing when GTA 6 comes out, and I think it was Final Fantasy Resonance that comes out mid to late October. Now, will I be playing that for a whole month? Probably. $80. They aren't even paying to make discs, etc. I hate the monopoly that runs in every industry today. I mean, yeah, they're not. Yeah, no. And I mean, the reason why they're not making the physical copies is because they don't want it to be leaked by giving retailers the games ahead of time and stuff like that. So, which I don't know. It's just stupid. Like, it's just kind of like really dumb. So I'm curious if it's just going to be the same picture as F-Route. It is. I wonder if I should, because I don't know if I'm missing out on different like ending pictures since it's in classic mode. So I think right before the final battle, I'll like switch it back to Remastered, and then so that way I can see like the ending picture and stuff. Alright, cool. So that's Route E. The only difference is we persuaded Leon to not stop fighting. Craziness? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go back. Alright, so now our next goal is D route. So we got 4 more routes to go, so we're getting there. So now we got so now we gotta go all the way back to chapter 11. So this is chapter 11A route, I believe. Yeah, A route. So we're gonna go all the way back to chapter 11. So now what we want to do, let me see here. So last time we just defeated all the enemies. We didn't touch the sword, the Langrisser sword. So now what we want to do is to actually we want to send Elwyn up to go get the sword as fast as possible. Which will make this map go a lot faster, so that's good. So we'll leave you there. Yeah, we'll leave these 2 here. I think we're going to summon Demon Lord and then just go crazy. We'll move you here so you can get in the water. Alright. Aaron, you're just going to sit in the back. You're not going to fight. They don't need mercenaries. Alright, this should be a pretty quick battle. Okay, so if we don't, from yesterday, Leon, we killed General Vargas, so Leon's gonna talk to his wife. Which now I think about it, okay, this is the first time seeing Eliza and the classic artwork, so. But it's funny how the background picture is faded out, whereas in the remastered version, like we would actually see it. So I don't know. I'm going to fast forward it though. It's like, yeah, your husband's dead. Yeah, your husband's dead. But but yeah, so they announced the prices. They released a lot of like 60 plus new images from the game. Do we have Accelerate on anyone nearby? No, we don't. No one has Accelerate, of course. Okay. I think last time I just sent her up here. Oops. Movie here. If they move up to engage, I don't care. Whatever. I'm surprised no one has accelerate. I don't think anyone does. Yeah, because he's gonna start running for the sword also. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and meteor this. Wow, all these people are at 1 HP? Oh my god. So I'll just get as many kills as I can because I want to get MVP with at least someone that can use it, not Hane. I don't think I can reach anyone else. I can do this though. Now, what I don't want to do is I don't want to get too close to the lair because I don't want to like prevent him or like make him like turn around. Because the whole purpose again is to get Elwyn to the sword, and then that's it. So we're just gonna hang back. Just go ahead and wipe him out. Okay. Go with that. So again, we're not going to engage. We're just going to let them kind of run by because there's no way they're going to keep up with Elwyn to get to the sword first. So I think we're gonna go up there. Now, if you're close to... Okay, you just leveled, so... You're about to level, so maybe I can cast a couple spells and get you that level up. Alright. Wow. Da 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 da. All right. Keep on moving up. I'm kind of coming here and cut him off. Actually, oh, that's right. Let me. There we go. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so 1 or 2 more turns and should end it. Okay, 1 more turn. There you go. Alright, same thing. We'll just end it and we'll complete it next turn. There we go.
なんだラングリッサーじゃないぞち間に合わなかったか聞いてくれレオンラングリッサーがこちらにある以上帝国に勝ち目はないこれ以上の戦いは無意味だ確かにラングリッサーがそちらの手に渡ったのは痛いだが我々には陛下がおられるレオンお前なら立場が違うのだよお前たちは時間をかけて人と人をつなぐ
That's right, the power of friendship
どちらの方法が良いの
always will prevail
お前たちはお前たちの道を行くがいいレオン様急いで奴を倒しましょう今ならやめておけあの剣の魔力がわからないうちに
Yeah, layered
ねえヘルウィンこれからどうするつもりラングリッサーは
テートに向かうつもりだ
ついにヤッコさんたちの本拠地に
でも大丈夫かなテートって言ったら防御が帝国を説得しなければこの大陸に平和は訪れない確かに帝国が説得できるのであればそれだけ早くこの大陸から戦乱が消えるでしょうやってみるだけの価値があると思いますよしテートに向けて出発だ
Oh, Pub, are you still there?
この調子で頑張るわね
There you go, Liana. Get yourself some of that CP. Oh, okay. I think okay. So let's see. I don't think anyone else got. Okay, you know what? Liana can actually unlock Sage here. But man, I don't know if she gets any powerful spells. Like, I need her to get some actual, like, spells. Although I'm curious what this class is. Yeah, let's see. I'm curious. Princess. Oh, there's the teleport, Cadence Charm, all that good stuff. Okay. Because it looks like Divine Monument. This is also a offensive spellcast class here, but maybe we can unlock it later. Okay. Okay, so now we're in chapter 12. We just completed as normal. Chapter 13 is when there's a lot of stuff going on in chapter 13 that we need to pay attention to, so we'll go ahead and wipe. Oh, there's Roga. Wait, who is this? Oh, wait, Elwyn. Yeah. There we go. Ba ba da ba. Where? Okay, hold on. Alright, we'll put you here just to get you closer to the water. Other than that, let's go ahead and we'll just go ahead and start it.
Yo, Elwyn, 久しぶりだな。
ローガ、なぜ？
ちょいと野暮用でな。そこの。
Okay, so this is all the same, so I'm just gonna fast forward it. So we're just gonna make a beeline for Roga and take him out, and then just to complete the chapter.
よし、行くぞ。作戦開始だ。
Alright, where are you, Roga? You're right here? Alright. Like, oh my god, this guy's crazy. He's just going 1 against 1,000. Now, I definitely remember there being, like, I think there was an ambush behind us, I believe. I know there was definitely reinforcements coming from the bottom right. But we'll put Albert here to protect Liana.
ところでローガー、ソニアとは出会えたのか？
まだだ。闇の者は時折程度で見かけるが、ソニアはどこにいるのか。
そうか。
だがこの手で必ず見つけ出してやる。そのためにも俺はこの任務をしくじるわけにはいかねえんだ。
Hey, Taco Loco, how are you doing? I'm doing great. For a Wednesday, not too bad. You know, only a couple more days till Friday. How are you? Yep, see, there they are. So now I'm gonna pop up there. Yeah, we'll show them. Pretty good. Good. That's good to hear. Chilling? Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I'm chilling too. Trying to get through Langrisser 2. We're almost there. We have like 4 more routes to finish, and then we'll finally be done with Langrisser 1 and 2 Remastered. It's been a fun journey so far. Cause like I always wanted to play like I had the itch for so I had an itch for a Fire Emblem type game but that's available on PS5. Because I mean I have a Switch, but I don't I prefer playing on PS5 because I'm a trophy hunter. I love hunting trophies and stuff like that. So if you it definitely gives the tactical turn base of a combat. So there's always strategy to it. Like horsemen have advantage over infantry, but like witches and archers have advantage over sky knights, stuff like that. So there's a good strategy to it. But right now, like we're so far ahead in the game because we completed like 10 other routes. So the main character Elwyn is just so overpowered. Like he can basically if I wanted to, he could easily sell any map now. So right now we're just kind of doing cleanups, and then so like the game has a pretty good story for me at least. So and each route that you choose, depending on what sub objectives you accomplish or not, changes what route you go to, and it'll change the ending and everything. So now where Langrisser changes from like I say a Fire Emblem is there's a few dialogue options in the game which changes the routes you do, but there's no like where the main character can pick what romance option they want to go for kind of thing. There's none of that. Have you ever played Shining Force? I don't think so. What is that like a tactical RPG game like this? So actually I have a clear shot to Roga to finish this. So let me actually, because what I want to do is try to get MVP with someone. But the one thing that's there are a lot of good RPG elements to this game. So there is gear you equip on all your commanders. Excuse me, hold on. There's that. With each level up, and you get CP, and with CP you use that to unlock jobs, which jobs unlock better skills, more spells they can cast, stuff like that. So let me actually I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and finish this because I'll show you a lot of that stuff. All right, Sayas, hey, I appreciate you hanging out. Have a good rest of your evening. So yeah, so like I said, Elwyn's my main character. But I've been through like 10 plus routes with like leveling up, having the best gear. That when we have to revert to prior chapters, we kind of steamroll it now. But but yeah, I'll show you because like the next chapter we do, there's gonna be some sub objectives that we'll need to accomplish, which will better explain it. But right now you're looking at the classic. So of course Langrisser 1 and 2 was a game from like 20 plus years ago that came out, and this is the remastered version of both as one game. So right now I have it on classic, the classic version, because we played like the prior routes like G through M as the remaster version and everything. But I can show you real quick when we get to the menu.
でも帝国の説得なんてできるのかしら。それについては考えている。レオンが言うように。
Sega Genesis game that kind of looks like this. Oh, okay. Let me actually look it up real quick. Because Sega Genesis was one of the few. What was it? Shining Force? It was one of the few consoles I had growing up. Oh, that was multiple games. Oh yeah, okay. I'm looking at like the cover. Yeah. It kind of has that old anime looking feel. But yeah, like with Langrisser, like it does give like that old like 90s anime look and everything. It's pretty cool. Okay, so this is his sister finally reuniting, Sonia. Sorry, I'm trying to write, but my puppet's biting my hands. Hey, they require a lot of attention, so no worries. But it's so funny because this guy on the right, Roga, I've said this plenty of times before in playing this game, but he just looks like exactly like Guts from Berserk. Taco Loco with a Prime subscription. Thank you so much. I'll tell you something, Taco. So I just started streaming like 3-4 weeks ago. And thanks for the follow as well, but congratulations on being the first actual subscriber to this channel. So thank you so much. So definitely enjoy that first badge for sure, or founder badge. So let me tell you something. So because right now I've only been streaming like straight from the PS5. But I did buy a capture card from Amazon during the Prime Day, and it's going to be coming in Sunday. So hopefully, on Sunday, I'm definitely going to spend time setting it up and everything, and then so at least I'll get better. I'll have a better capture card through PS5. Well, Pub, you have time to get second. You better hurry up. You never know. Thanks, Pub. Again, I really do appreciate it, Taco. It means a lot. Like again, like I just started streaming like a month ago, and so it's a bit amazing. I've already met like a couple of like different communities and made a lot of friends so far. So I'm definitely enjoying it. Because like right now, this is more like a hobby for me. Because I do work a full-time job, and so I don't have a set schedule. So I try to stream whenever I can, and usually it's like these like later afternoon, evenings on the weekdays. Now on the weekends I do stream as well, and that might be more like in the mornings or like middays, depending what I got going on. So. But yeah, congratulations, Taco, being the first, absolute first. And again, thanks again for the Prime. But yeah, I'm like super excited to get the capture card in this Sunday and start getting everything set up to where I can, because like I said, I am a trophy hunter, and I'm mainly going to be streaming games from PS5. Like I'm not really going to do too many. Yeah, I'll try to keep with the channel. I super appreciate it. I really do. Thank you so much again. But I'm mainly going to be streaming like PS5 games. Like I don't really like. I do have my PC right here, but I don't play many games very much. And again, like I get a lot of joy from like being a trophy hunter and stuff on PS5. So you're gonna see me mainly playing games from PS5, and that's why I wanted to get that capture card. So, because I mean, if I'm gonna be playing games to trophy hunt, I want to see the trophies actually pop on screen, right? So, because the thing is, like the trophies pop on me, but they don't pop up on stream. And I've tried, and I tried looking in the settings, and I thought I turned everything on, but it's not showing. So I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna get a capture card, so that way, people watching can actually see the trophy pops happen and stuff. So. Oh wow, Elwin still got it. Whoops. Whatever. Okay. So here, yeah. So here, let's take a look, Taco. So here's so you got your commanders. Every chapter has a shop where you can buy. So you got weapons. You have like defense, and then you have like an accessory. That's the reason I bought the Switch. Yeah. So here's your list of commanders. So it goes through all your stats. You have HP, mana, movement speed, attack, defense, everything. Magic, resist. So let me actually go through the class tree. So each commander has class trees. They go as they unlock. So you kind of start off as a fighter, lord, then you, with the CP you get from level ups, then you can unlock higher classes. So let's look at Liana here. So she kind of started as a priest, but as I leveled up, you'll see the numbers in the upper right of each one. So like 10, 15, this requires 50 to unlock. And the CP number on the left. So each level up, you get 5 CP. And then I forgot to mention at the end of each battle, it tallies up how many enemies each commander wiped off the field. And whoever has the most tallied up gets MVP for the round. And with that MVP, they get a certain amount of CP. Or class points, I guess that's what it's called. And so if you really want to farm a certain character's classes and everything, you want to try to get them MVP each round, so that way you can kind of farm faster. But yeah, you'll see like each class in the middle bottom, you'll see the unlock rewards. So High Witch is the type of mercenary you can recruit. The skills, and then there's spells that they unlock. You have and there's so many different classes they can unlock. So like Sherry, she's mostly like a dragon rider, but you can unlock like Sage, which gives spells, and then we can't see until we unlock the previous one, but there's more spells and abilities and everything you can unlock. But yeah, that's how the class and job system works. Now each character can equip a weapon, a defense item, and then an accessory. So there's a lot of mix and match you can do, each with different stats and everything. So that's where like the real RPG element comes into it. So you have people specialize in magic, which is usually Hane here, who's and Liana. Some people only specialize in high attack skills. Now there are skills that you can equip for each commander as well, and you can only equip 2 at a time. Each class you unlock has a skill with it that you unlock. So you just kind of have to mix and match and decide which one's better for you. Like for Elwyn, the main character, I just try to go with as high attack as possible, and that's why Courage right here is one of my favorites. Is because not only does it give attack and defense, but also +2 movement. Which, I mean, to me, in any tactical, strategy games like this, movement is king to me. So that's always my favorite. Hane's my strongest magic user, so I try to give him skills with the highest magic and everything. So that's how skills work. Now mercenaries for each chapter, you can hire mercenaries to fight for you. And there's different types, and when you unlock higher classes, you also unlock higher tier mercenaries. Because you have the infantry type, you have spearmen. So swordmen are strong against the spearmen. Spearmen are strong against the cavalry. Cavalry is strong against infantry. So it kind of does a triangle. Sky Knights, I think, have... There's no... I think with Sky Knights, they don't have a specific strength against specific classes. But archers are strong against Sky Knights, which you rarely see. Ballistas, of course, are strong against Sky Knights as well, because it's range. You're gonna lurk? Alright, Pup. Appreciate the lurk, man. And I'll talk to you later. Oh, Pup, actually, real quick. Well, I guess I'll message you on Facebook, because I was looking at the Discord to how to set up the streamer alert kind of thing. But I'll message you on Facebook, and don't have to do it now. But I'll message you later on it. So yeah, skills, items, and then of course a list of spells you unlock with jobs as well. Because there's healing spells, offensive magic spells, all of these. These are buffs you can give to your allies. Debuffs you can put on enemies. There's Silence Confuse, which I never use. It's kind of whatever. We also get summons in this game as well. So Valkyrie, Freya, Demon Lord I think is the most powerful because he can cast Meteor, which Meteor is a big AoE spell that does a ton of damage to everyone around. So, but other than that, so yeah, you got the story tree here. So the game starts you off at A routes. Let me kind of go back here. So A routes are where you start. So you have the prologue, and then you have these sub-objectives right here. So depending on whether you complete the sub-objective or you don't, will either continue on your path or set you on a different route. So like Chapter 7 here, you have Reject Leon or Accept Leon. So accepting Leon's proposal actually brings you down. So you follow the kind of the white bar, it brings you down to G route here. And then you kind of go through all that. Whereas rejecting his proposal will continue along A route. And that's how a lot of these sub-objectives work. I wish I could back out and kind of give you a broader picture, but this game doesn't allow it, so... Whoop. But it's really cool. And so it kind of keeps going all the way down, like the K route. Then you have... So Chapter 16, there's a big sub-objective to where you either stay on K or go down to L. And then it goes all the way down to M route, so So when we started playing Langrisser 2, we accomplished we kind of went backwards. We started at M route and just kind of started going all the way up, working up. The M route is like kind of like the evil route, whereas Elwyn basically takes on the world. Like he went against the Empire, went against the Descendants of Light, and basically destroyed everyone himself. L route 2, and then kind of K, J, I, and H, and G as well. We joined sides with the Empire, and that kind of goes through the stories of that. But now we're finally getting into the routes where we join up with the Descendants of Light. And real quick, so because we played a lot of this game, so you kind of missed a lot of the content. But the story is there's 3 factions in this game. There's the Empire, there's the Descendants of Light, and then the Army of Darkness. So with each route, there's different, either side with the Empire, side with the Descendants of Light, or even side with the Army of Darkness. So, but yeah, right now we're finally like getting to like the good endings that we're supposed to be on. So, but yeah, so chapter 13. Now I do believe there's something that goes on here. Oh no, sorry, we're in chapter 11. I went a little too far. Hold on. Wait, did I do it right? Wait, I think I messed up. Hold on. Okay, so I think I messed up, actually. Let me check something real quick. Because I'm actually still supposed to be on A route. And I just realized that for some reason, I'm in E route. Which I'm not supposed to be. So let me check something real quick. There are 2 different ways of taking the route you'll go is complete chapter 12. Acquire Langrisser after what? Okay, sorry, I'm like a bit confused actually. Sorry, give me a second, because like I was saying, we're supposed to be on A route currently, not E route. Yeah, I don't know what I messed up here, because I'm supposed to be... This is so weird. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go back. Yeah, this is so. I'm so lost here. Because we're supposed to stay on A route, but for some reason it jumped us to E route. I just now noticed. Okay, so let's go back. And let me actually check something real quick. The stream might pause for a second. Yeah, because all I have is ABCD. So for D route, complete chapter 11. Using storage chose A route agreeing to revert. Complete chapter 11 while achieving Langrisser after meeting certain conditions. You will remain on A route. Acquire Langrisser after meeting certain conditions. There are 2 different ways to attain. The route you'll go is to touch the Langrisser as soon as possible. So why did... and that's what I did. Okay, let's try it again. Because that's what I did. So I went and grabbed the sword as soon as possible. You know, we're not going to worry about mercenaries. Except for the people that are going to fight in the front here. just to give him a little bit of protection. Ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-wah. Okay. We're just gonna skip this because it's the same thing we just saw a couple. Oh, sorry. Keep it going. So, of course, for the name of the title, Langrisser. So Langrisser is this holy sword that is supposed to use it. You're supposed to use its power because there's an opposite sword for darkness called Alhazard that the Lord of Darkness is trying to acquire. Well, right now the Empire is trying to acquire as well to use its power to take over the world. So we're trying to acquire Langrisser to oppose that power. Because last time when I went to E, it said all enemies are defeated. You retrieve Langrisser. Alright, we're going to try it again. I don't want them to move up, so let's just... But I can show you some of the spells here, so we'll get Demon Lord. Summon him here. Nah. Yeah, Langrisser is the name of the holy sword, like Excalibur, for the game. Alright. Because I know these guys, they're going to want to run up and be annoying. Let's get you there. Alright. And while the AI is doing their thing, I'm just trying to check and make sure. I always skip the battles, but yeah, this is how it looks. So they just kind of just fighting each other. And have you ever heard of Triangle Strategy? Yes, I played it when it came out on PS5. I loved that game. I loved Triangle Strategy. That game was so much fun. I did platinum that game. Yeah, definitely up there with some of my favorite like tactical strategy games, like Triangle Strategy, Final Fantasy Tactics, Tactics Ogre. I played growing up. I played Ogre Battle. But yeah, Triangle Strategy was a lot of fun. That was definitely one of my favorite games I played. I think I played it because when it came out, it was like last year or the year before. I don't remember. All right, let's do another Fat Meteor. I recommend Tactics Ogre. I do recommend it. It's really good. All right. I'm just gonna cast some easy spells here. So we're the same, both like strategy RPG. Oh hell yeah! I love strategy RPGs. I love playing like grand strategy RPG games. Like I used to play a lot of Crusader Kings on both PC and PS5. I played a lot. Alright, we'll cast this spell and try to get some more kills for Liana so she can try to get MVP status. I think this will be okay for now. We'll move them up. And actually what I'll do before I end the chapter, I'll quick save it and see if if it happens again, then maybe you need to, because there's two ways to win this chapter. One is to defeat all the enemies on the map, and the other is for Elwyn to grab the sword. Which that's what I did the last time I played when I played this chapter like 30 minutes ago. But for some reason it still put me on D route, which makes no sense. Now I had to play this chapter before for other routes, and it said specifically I had to defeat all of them, not grab the sword. But that, I think, so we'll try this again. Again, I'm gonna quick save it before taking the sword and see if we can and that way, like, if it still doesn't work, then we can come back to this point and then try to figure out what's going on. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and stand everyone by here. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, because the games I love to play, like, I love RPGs, strategy RPGs like these games. I love playing like cozy games like Story of Seasons, Stardew Valley, Coral Island, Harvest Moon, those kind of games, like those kind of farm sim games. I'll also play shooters or multiplayer games, like I'll play like Overwatch. There's a game called Ready or Not, which I usually play with my friends on the weekend. It's kind of like a SWAT tactical game. That's a lot of fun. But almost like a mix of everything. Because I think my plan, so on the weekends, because right now I only stream Langrisser 1 and 2 on the weekdays. And then on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, I'm usually streaming The Adventures of Elliot, which just came out a few days ago. Yeah, Ready or Not is so much fun. Yeah, Ready or Not is so much fun, especially with friends. Yeah, I posted like a couple of clips of it, some funny ones to my YouTube. So the other thing too, Chaco, like if you've missed or wanted to catch up like on earlier VODs of this game or anything else I'm playing, I am uploading everything to my YouTube channel, which I think you'll see the link in the about section there. So usually, mostly, so for right now, like I'm mostly uploading just Langrisser 1 and 2, and then Adventures of Elliot. But I'll also upload like some clips or stuff from other games I'm playing and such. So, you know what? We'll just move you here, because they're not going to attack me because I'm way too powerful. Because right now on Twitch, I'm not affiliate yet, so awesome. I really I appreciate that. Yeah, So I upload like VODs every day because I think my VODs only stay for like 7 days on Twitch and then they're deleted. So I want to at least like preserve like my gameplay and stuff like that on my YouTube. So because originally my YouTube, when I used to play Pokemon Go years back, like I would upload like all the shinies and stuff I get. If you ever browse it, like you'll see on the shorts, you'll see all these you'll see all these shorts of Pokemon Go with catching shinies. But also like I said, I'll post sometimes clips of like, you know, because I used to play Marathon a lot. I used to and sometimes I'll play Overwatch. I'll post clips like funny clips or, you know, good play, you know, with my skill level, at least decent plays. Like in Marathon, I used to play. Okay, so he's fine here. So next turn we're gonna. So next turn we're gonna quick save, and then we're gonna grab the sword. You know, I just had a thought. I wonder if so let's just go next turn. If when I grab the sword, if it still puts us on E route, I think what they probably want us to do is not defeat any enemy on the field. I think because that's been a thing like a kind of like a hidden sub objective. Like even though they want me to grab the sword, they might not want me to kill anyone either. So let's quick save it. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Also, if I'm going too fast, like I read subtitles really quick, so just let me know. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward through this part. So it still takes us the E routes. That makes no sense. Because we want to stay on A route here. Okay. Let's go, let's go back. Yeah, back to title. So we're going to resume our quick save. This time I'm going to come down and we're going to defeat every enemy and see what happens. Because I could have sworn last time when we defeated every enemy, this is when they put us in the other route. So let's try and see what happens. If not, then I'm going to test my theory. We'll do it again, but this time we're not going to take out anyone on the map. We're just going to kind of like retreat and see if we can get to Langrisser without defeating anyone. Which I think is very possible, because those mountains right there, they're going to suffer movement penalties trying to get to us. So we can retreat back as far as we can. They'll probably save us a few turns. And that should buy us enough time for Elwyn to grab the sword. Alright. So let's... Okay. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Okay, we're gonna fast forward through this part. So it still takes us E. Okay. So it still takes us to E. So okay. So we're gonna start again. Let's just hop right in. Actually, let me save it real quick. Okay. Now I'm fairly confident that's what it is. We're not supposed to take out any enemies on the field. Now this kind of sucks because if Elwyn had a flying mount like the Dragon Riders, then he would be perfect. So let's here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you in the way back because you're already slow. They have higher movement, so they can get back quicker. You know what? I'm gonna forego mercenaries. I don't care. Again, just fast forward this part. One thing again that really sucks is there's a spell in this game called Accelerate, which gives you +2 movement speed, or you can move 2 extra squares. But I don't think anyone on my team has it, so sucks. Okay. Yeah, no one has it. Okay. So again, we're just gonna... Yep, and we're just gonna chill here, and again, hopefully we buy enough time for Elwyn to get to the sword. They might not move forward since we're not close. We'll see. A lot of times they won't move since there's no enemies nearby. Okay, so they're moving. Okay. But you see, now they have to cross that mountain, so they'll... Well, they move a lot faster because they're in water, so those are the marine units. Man. What happens if the enemy kill one of your troops? So there's no permadeath in this game. So if we win the round, but one of my commanders went down, there's no permadeath. So there's that. Here's the thing, because my guys are pretty high level, I guarantee that they probably will not attack us. So we're just gonna keep bouncing back. They'll probably attack the mages though. Okay. Yeah, so that's one thing at least that's good. There's no permadeath, but... Oh! So, okay, here's the thing. So this dialogue doesn't happen because the past couple times I've been like one-turning killing all these troops. So we never see this dialogue. I wonder if that's what's screwing it up. Okay, so that's something to think about. Okay. They won't catch up to Elwyn because he's got way too much high movement. See, so that one guy moved up next to Sherry, but won't attack because he knows he'll get his butt kicked. Okay. So yeah, again, we'll move up. So it's probably going to take like 1, 2, 3 more turns, and then we'll be out of here. So here's what we'll do. Okay, move here. If anything, we can like buff ourselves up with like high defense. Now they attack us, then yeah, there are guys will attack back, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, there's Leon.
そうですか。やっと世継ぎができるとお喜びになられていたと。だがこれもそれゆえ一時でも早く大陸我ら清流騎士そのためにはまずラングリッサーを手に入れねばならん。
Okay. Yeah, again, I should have no problem with Elwyn reaching the sword first because both Leon and Laird are on they're on horseback, and so they take movement penalties going upstairs. So see, look at that. They won't attack because my troops are too strong, and they'll get one-shotted. So I think this is kind of a good like turtling kind of plan. Now these guys, last time a couple times I played this map, these guys kind of give up and they just kind of stay right there. So we'll see if they actually follow me. All right, just stand by, everyone. Now they might cast a spell. They might cast spells, which will definitely do some damage, but they shouldn't be able to kill me because I think they're still under level anyway. So there you go. It's so funny. They're like, nope. Oh, so they are getting. Oh, okay. Shoot. So they did block the way there. I think I can. So I can attack. So here's the thing about this game too. So each side has their own commanders, which have their own mercenaries. I can attack the mercenaries just fine, and nothing changes. But if I were to kill the commander outright, and their mercenaries are still in the field, they all disappear. Now, so I'll go ahead and try to like cut through. I will guarantee they will never attack me, so I don't have to worry about that. So maybe I can like take them down one by one. All right. Okay, so I was wrong. Last time those guys just stayed still, but so it's kind of getting close. Oh boy. See, this is why I wish Elwyn had okay. Oh, this is, oh my god, this is so freaking annoying. Okay. I think if I have to do, I might have to do this again. But this time, I'm probably going to bring Sherry and Keith up. Or honestly, what I might do is try to just take everyone with me. I think is probably the play. Man, because he doesn't, his magic sucks. And he can't really do anything to like... Because I'm curious what happens here. Like, is he going to come across here? Man, this is annoying. Okay, so they're gonna take the long way around. So this will buy me a couple extra turns. Where the enemy grabs a sword, so it's game over, or it's so you have to start over. Because I was thinking that too, like if they would make that as a sub-objective to where like let the enemy grab the sword, and then you'll go into a different route. But this game just wants you to actually like, God dang it. I'm going to try this. I'm going to quick save it again. I'm going to clear these guys out. Oh man, because that would just take too long, I think. If it doesn't work, then I'll reload the save and keep trying until it's too late. Man, it's so annoying. Oh, he didn't move. Interesting. So Laird there didn't move from his spot. I wonder why. I think this would definitely be made easier if I brought the other dragon riders with me. I do have another theory though, like, because I was saying earlier that dialogue with that one soldier and Laird happened, and since I killed him so quickly, that maybe that I don't know. Let's go ahead and heal. Okay, so next turn we'll complete it, and then we'll see if it changes. Oh wait! Oh, okay. We have a new development. The past times I would complete this so quick that Jessica never joins us. So, a little recap for Jessica. So Jessica was actually one of the characters in the party from Langrisser 1. But and Langrisser 1 took place like 200 years prior to the events of Langrisser 2. So we were like, wait, how is Jessica still alive, centuries later? So she's been doing this, she's been recycling these spells of reincarnation. So she'll reincarnate as a baby and then grow up and then just keep doing that. That's how she'll be able to be like, quote unquote, like immortal. So no, she's just a regular human. But we find out, I think she's like, I don't know if she is actually a goddess or she communes with the gods, or the goddess of light. So I think she is, or she has some like powers with goddesses, I think. Okay, but this is interesting. Maybe this is what we needed. We needed Jessica to show up. Jessica is now under your command. Okay, so like I said, fingers are crossed that this is maybe this is what we were missing. That Jessica's showing up. I'm hoping. That'd be so nice. Although it's funny that she comes in and like all these enemies are right next to us. Because she's a very, very powerful mage from the first game. But yeah, she is human. Now, there are elves in this game, but they're mostly associated with like the Army of Darkness. Alright, let's see what happens here.
我々には立場が違うのだ。どちらの方法が良い。お前たちはお前たちの道を行くがいい。
レオン様、
やめておけ。
はっ。
God, I hope that's all we had to do was wait for Jessica.
この剣が闇の剣に対抗できる。そして
Okay, this has got to be it because the dialogue changes. So now that Jessica's here, the dialogue after the battle has changed. So maybe this is it.
よし、調子づいてきたぞ。このまま一気に攻め込もう。
敵の慌て具合を見ると、まだアルハザードはその力を発揮できぬようじゃな。
攻め込むならば今を置いて他にありません。いよいよだな。ワクワクしてきたぜ。
エルヴィン、私。
So Liana is kind of like the romance interest of the main character.
君はここまでだ。カルザスで待っていてくれ。
いや、エルヴィン、私も一緒に連れて行って。お願い。
お願いします。
ダメだ。危険すぎる。それに約束したじゃないか。今までとはわけが違うんだ。
I feel like super confident this is the what we were missing.
分かっているの。私がいたってみんなの邪魔にしかならないことは。でもお願い、エルヴィンと一緒に連れて行って。足手まといにはならないから。もしそうなったら見捨ててもいいから。
So the whole reason with wanting Liana to stay out of danger, so what we've seen in the all the previous routes is that Liana and her twin Lana are needed to unlock the potential of Langrisser, also to unlock the potential of Alhazar, which is like the evil sword. And so that's why he doesn't want her to join him.
わかったよ。
ごめんなさい。わがままばかり言って。
私は別動隊を率いてレイガルドを攻めます。何があろうともアルハザードの復活を許すわけにはいきません。さあみんな、レイガルド城へ行きましょ
う。みんな、いよいよレイガルドに攻め込むぞ。帝国の野望を打ち砕くため、聖剣ラングリッサーの加護のもとに俺が頑張らなくちゃな。
Yes, there we go. Okay, we got it. Okay, we're still on A route. So that was what it was. I mean, I didn't know we had to wait for Jessica. I've done this like mission like 3-4 times from other routes, and I would just complete it so quick that Jessica never arrived before. So, okay. Yes. So that's the good thing about this game is that you can replay any level anytime you want. And when you revert it, you keep all your XP, you keep all your skills and spells and classes. So you can always revert it anytime you want. So that's why when we started M route, we'll make a save. So like when we get to an end of a route, we'll always save it right before. And then that way when we complete the route, we'll load the save back up. And then we'll go back to like this decision right here, do the other sub-objective, and then continue through this route to K route. And that's how, that way, because like if you had to go like all the way back to chapter 1 of A route every time, this game would take forever. It would literally take like over 100 hours to finish, to like platinum this game and see all the routes. And that would be, oh man, as easy as this game is not really that hard. There's been a couple of there were a couple of battles where certain sub objectives were like a little bit of a challenge to complete, but otherwise I would probably would not have played this game if you had to restart every time. Like that would just add so many extra hours to the game. Okay, so that's a shame that Jessica didn't join us. But actually, here, Taco. So what I'm gonna do? Let me actually. Where's the settings? Yeah, basically, yeah, like a Game Plus, yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I thought you can go by the settings in here, but let's go back to title real quick. Because I'm gonna turn it back. I'm gonna turn it to the remastered version, so you can kind of see all the characters in the remastered graphics. So you see the difference. So this is Ledin from Langrisser 1. He's the main character, but you can see like the difference. So now you can see the difference on the right side. There's our main guy Elwin and Liana. All right, so we'll look at all the commanders here. So yeah, there's Elwin, our main guy. There's Hane. There's Liana. I think there's a better way I can look at the character. Hold on. Okay, I guess not. But yeah, so there's Liana. There's Sherry, which I like the classic Sherry better. There's Keith, Lester, and Aaron. Honestly, with this game, I kind of like a lot of the classic versions better, but it's not bad. Alright, so Chapter 12, we're just going to hop right in. There's no sub-objective to complete, so we're just going to hop right in and complete it real quick. The other thing, too, with each map, there'll be 2 sparkles on the ground. You can see in the middle with like the yellow sparkle and the one in the upper left. Those are items you can pick up. Anyone... whether a commander or mercenary, anyone can walk on top of it and pick up the item. Usually, one is like gold, and the other is like a specific item you can equip on a character. But right now in the game, we're like so far high leveled. We have like the best items in the game already. So at this point, I'm not looking to like pick up any items or anything anymore. So let's go Griffins. I like Griffins because they have high movement speed. Cannons are like the highest tier infantry in the game. Nixes are the best marine units. But on land they kind of get a movement penalty, but it's kind of whatever. Okay. So let's change positions here. Because there's Leon, there's Laird. Honestly, this is fine. I'm only going to push up with probably these guys. These guys can stay behind. It's whatever. About that.
隠す必要もあるまい。作戦は失敗し、ラングリッサーは光の末裔どもに奪われた。
とうとうここ。
ああ、程度というだけあって立派な城だ。エルウィン、急ごうよ。ラングリッサーもあるんだし、楽勝だよ。聞き捨てならんな。清流騎士団の名にかけて。
Oh yeah, so there's Leon's remastered version and Laird's.
すみません、レオン様。他の場所にも敵が攻め込んで。
仕方あるまい。我々はここで少しでも時間を稼ぐ。わかりました。数だけでは勝てることを奴らに教えてやりましょう。
Okay, so we just gotta defeat Leon, so we're just gonna run straight up. One thing is, the music is actually really good in this game. There's definitely a few songs that are qualified bangers. They're really good. So let's just Let's just move everyone up just to make some room. So I hit triangle for execute because you can command them. And with command, you can have them attack, charge, defend, or leave them on standby when you execute. So it's just kind of like a one command for all of them. So I just have them attack just so they can follow. And I don't have to like take each one at a time because then it's just, it kind of gets tedious. So that's pretty nice. And at the end of the turn, like if they haven't moved, then the game will move them anyway. So.
いいか。消耗戦になれば数の少ない我々の方が不利だ。しかも奴らは手強い。はっ。
Okay, so let's. So what we'll do, again, I just want to rush Leon. So we're just gonna. So we're gonna take out the commander, and then that'll remove all his mercenary troops in the way. There we go. We'll go ahead and we'll use this spell. So again, like my characters are like mid 40s level, and these guys are only like level 18. So that's the thing. So because all the routes we've reverted back and replayed, a lot of them we just outlove them so much. So when we get into these later routes, we're just like so outlevel them. So I gotta be careful because these ballistas do way more damage against these Sky Knights and Griffins. So they're probably like when they move up, they're gonna be in range. But the thing about mercenaries, it honestly doesn't matter if they live or die, because at the beginning of each, because at the end of each round or at the end of each chapter, you lose them anyway, and then you just re-recruit them at the beginning of each fight. So if they die, it's kind of like, oh well, whatever. It's not a big deal. But then they'll do dumb shit like this. Okay, I stand corrected. Okay, they actually destroyed that ballista, so my bad. Yeah, my bad. I was mistaken. The other thing too is to go over. So at the upper right of the status details, you'll see command ability. Now what that is, that's area command. So area command is basically your mercenaries that are part of the commander, they get an attack and defense buff if they're within the area of command of the commander. Now it says 4 out of 5, so I think what that means is like, so that means 5 squares out in each direction, they'll get a buff. So as you can see here, when I click on him, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, up, down, left, right. All my mercenaries that are within this area, they'll get an attack and defense buff from the commander. Now there are items that increase the amount of like attack and defense that your mercenaries can get. Like you can make a build where your mercenaries are buffed up so much through items that they'll just be powerhouses all around. Which, I mean, that's easily something you can do. But for me, I prefer... okay, yeah, exactly. Like in Fire Emblem, correct. But for me, like, I prefer just making each commander, like, their own powerhouse. And then, like, the mercenaries, like, they'll help out to, like, you know, confirm... Or, like, to finish off kills or stuff like that. but I prefer just to make them like give them items that make them powerhouses. I mean, that's why like Sherry's got attack of 420, L1's got attack of 493, 372. I'd rather just give them like the highest attack they can, and just like try to wipe out commanders as fast as possible. All right. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna. I'm not even gonna bother moving these guys because like in 2 turns we'll reach Leon, barring like any reinforcements that might show up. So they're just gonna stand still. That's fine. We'll come to you. Yeah, because they'll get attack, defense, magic resist buff from the command aura. Yeah, we're just gonna fly up. Bam, bam. But that's why like some of these like lower levels or lower chapters I kind of want to just like get through real quick because they're so under the enemy are so under leveled that I just want to try to get through it as fast as possible. Yeah, they're not gonna kill him, so I'm just gonna actually need you out of my way. But you kind of notice how like, so notice how like the Griffins now can't one-shot these ballistas because they're out of the command aura range right here. So now they can't. Now they're not getting that buff, so they can't one-shot the ballistas anymore. Same thing. So, but I'll let the AI do whatever because next turn we're probably gonna finish Leon and finish the round. So, because this level doesn't have a sub-objective, so we just need to complete it and move on. Because what the AI does too, if you don't move them, what they prioritize is staying within the command aura range of their commander. Okay. Yeah, next turn I'll be able to one-shot Leon and be done with it. Oh, that dude's definitely gone. Yep. I don't know what this Griffin's plan was, but yeah. Wasn't there an item right here? Oh, I must have already grabbed it. Okay, so let's make sure. Yeah, Leon is defeated, so okay. Okay, so this is Lana. This is Liana's sister that they were separated as children, and she was kidnapped by the Lord of Darkness, and so now she's like a dark princess. Oh, we'll fight her.
全軍退却だ。はっ、さらばだ、エルミン。
There we go.
待ってお願い。あなたはラーナ姉さんなのでしょう。
Okay, so I mean, we kind of know that they're sisters from previous routes, but they never really go like deep into the lore of like what happened, like why they were separated and everything. There was one route that kind of went into it, but I think now that we're on a route, they're gonna explore it a lot more.
姉、私がお前の私には妹なんか。頭が。
Because from previous routes, like the Lord of Darkness Bowser has her under like kind of like a mind control.
大丈夫、ラーナ姉さん。うるさい。
And so I guess with her head hurting, she's trying to fight it, or I don't know.
君の未来だけ、それだけで十分だ。ラーナ姉。
あのダークプリンセスがディアナのお姉さんだって。
間違いないわ。私とラーナ姉さんは双子で、二人して神殿の入り口に捨てられていたのだって司祭様がおっしゃっていたわ。だけどまだ私たちの幼い
See, this is good because now
連れ去られてしまったらしい。
this is what we've kind of been missing from all the other routes is a little more lore with her Liana's background.
そうだったのか。ディアナと知り合った時にはお姉さんなんていなかったから知らなかったよ。
ラーナ姉さん。
あのさ、彼女からはなんていうか、確かにどことなく正気とは思えなかったな。
どうやら彼女
Oh,
は
and there's
何者かに
Jessica's
操られているよう
remastered
です。
version. Okay, yeah. So there it is. Yeah, she's been brainwashed.
ジェシカ様、大丈夫ですか？お怪我はありませんか？
ええ、大丈夫ですよ、レスター。
ジェシカ、無事で何よりです。それよりも今のはどういう意味ですか？
彼女の精神に作用している強力な呪文を感じました。誰かが彼女の意志を奪い、手先として操っているのでしょう。
そうだったのか。しかし誰が？
考え込んでいる暇はありませんよ。新手の守備隊がこちらに向かっているのです。
なんだって？
ここは私たちが引き受けます。あなた方は城内に急いで。
わかりました。よろしくお願いします。
ついに決戦ね、エルヴィン。
よし、おいらも頑張るぞ。スコットじゃないか。
Okay, so Scott, we haven't seen Scott at all in like all the routes we've done. Like there's been a couple of fights where we fight against him when we were doing the evil routes, but like this will be interesting to see if Scott now joins us as like a part of the cast.
話はジェシカさんから伺いました。私も一緒に戦います。
Okay, there we go. Okay, like I said, like so Scott's probably like level 5 because we've never seen him like ever.
調子が良かったみたいだ。
Interesting. So now Scott rejoins us. Okay, he's level 21, so I guess they kind of scaled him up a little bit. So let's look at his class tree. He's got 87 CP. Wow. Okay. All right. So what we want to do is open the route to his ultimate class here. So we'll go. So Swordsman still opens up to right here. Just a matter if I want Melee Master or Assault Metal skills, and I don't remember what they do. I know Swordsman unlocks into like Sword Master, which has one of my favorite skills. But I think we got to stick with Cavalry all the way through. Okay, so let's... 30. I don't know why it costs so much. So we got Knight Master, Dragon Lord, and then like 2 melee, or yeah, 2 infantry classes. But let's go, yeah, we're gonna go Knight Master, and then we'll work on Royal Guard if we get there. Because that's one thing out of this whole group we've been missing is like a dedicated like cavalry unit. Mercenary plus 5%, that's whatever. So we can get 10 defense, 10 magic resist, 10 mercenary defense, so that's good. 10 defense, 10 HP, or we get 20 defense and plus 1 command aura. I like that better. Let's go ahead and equip you up. I guess we'll go... These are all magic. I guess the next best thing is... I guess we'll go Golden Sword. Dragon Shield I always love because it gives plus 10 attack, so... So now we have all the accessories. Defense is good. I don't need that. See, I like Unyielding Gem because it gives me plus 30 attack, plus 2 command range, plus 20% area defense. See, these are all the endgame items I bought when I did the other routes and got to the final chapter. So it just kind of makes a lot of this stuff trivial, but... So... See? Okay. See, he's the guy we've been missing that has Accelerate, which raises allied movement by 2. This is what we've been missing, so... Now we have a dedicated Accelerate guy. Okay. Okay, so this is an important chapter for us here, because this is going to have some sub-objectives we need to look out for. Because what we want to do is do the sub-objectives, which will knock us down to sea routes. So let's see. What we want to do... So while obtaining the sub-objective, defeat Bernhardt, which will move you to sea route. After the battle, Liana will converse with you. How do we respond to Liana? Okay. So... we need to make sure to defeat Bernhardt, and then there's a dialogue option with Liana after, so... Okay, I already saved her, right? Yep. Okay, let's go check it out. So Kaiser is at the very top there. So on the upper left, that's the Lord of Darkness. That's Bowser. So... I know they kind of had a temporary alliance, and I've seen one route where he basically backstabs the Kaiser. And then on the right, you see Egbert, who's like the second in command to, or Kaiser's right hand. So we need to defeat Bernhardt. Okay. So here's what I want to do. I want to get Accelerate on Elwyn and then have him try to get to Kaiser as fast as possible. Everyone else... I think this is fine. I'll have Hane just cast a big meteor and wipe out everyone. It's fine. Good, he gets Royal Lancers pretty quick. I don't need to recruit Max because, I mean, honestly, like, it's going to get crowded with mercs, so it's kind of whatever. Alright, this is fine.
いかがなされましたか。いちいち陛下のお手を煩わせるものではない。報告ならば私が聞く。はっ、申し訳ございません。縄文のレオン様からの報告です。そうか。はっ。
お前がベルンハルトだな。
いかにも。世がレイガルド帝国の王ベルンハルトだ。主、
追い詰められてるのにどうして落ち着いていられるの。
なぜ世が慌てねばならぬのだ。最後に笑う
帝王ベルンハルトよ。アルハタードの復活だけは許すわけには。
無駄口を叩く暇が
望むところだ。
Okay. Either Bernhardt or Bowser are defeated. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and give him Accelerate. Because what worries me is, so I said before, so in one of the previous routes, Bowser actually turns on Kaiser and assassinates him. And it says this, the sub-objective we need to have is defeat Bernhardt. So that's just kind of what my mindset is. So we're just gonna go ahead and oh my god, the damage is just so insane. Okay, so didn't roll well on that one. Didn't roll well on that either. That's kind of disappointing. There, that one rolled better. That one's better. Alright. So we're gonna cast a meteor here and just kind of wipe out both of those sets of troops. There we go. Perfect. We'll start sending Sherry up here. And Keith. Everyone else, I don't think is... Yeah, like Albert's pretty much like Aaron's pretty much my bench warmer. Kind of the same with Lester too. Because like, his main class is Serpent, or like Serpent Master. But they excel on water, where most of these battles aren't fought on water, so they're just kind of useless. I will push Scott up though, so okay, I think we'll end it there. I'm still thinking about that chapter 11, that having to wait for Jessica. Like, I'm so glad that was it, and because I would have been like banging my head against the wall, like, why is this not working? So what's kind of interesting is, so the objective is to defeat either Bowser or Bernhardt. So I'm assuming for a later route, we'll have to come back here. We'll have to revert back to here and defeat Bowser instead to go to a different route. We'll see. Dang it. Okay, so let's, I want to clean this up so that way it'll give Elwyn a little extra room to run. So there's the Lord of Darkness. So I guess he's not really showed his true hand yet. Can I one-shot the mage? I need to roll high. Yes, there we go. Get rid of them. Okay. She's not close to a level up, so I don't think anyone is. Yeah, you're... Because sometimes you can farm a little XP by just casting a buff on anyone. So if you're like just a little bit short of leveling up, you can kind of do that. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Well, that's not good. Because I left Aaron down there with swordsmen, which are much... They take way more damage against cavalry. But they aren't attacking, which is interesting. I guess I'm too high level. Okay, we're just gonna keep moving up. Okay, for Scotty Too Hottie, we're gonna farm a little XP, I think. Actually, you're still above level, so never mind. Well, we could farm a little, maybe get him MVP level. Get some extra CP. Nice. Good roll there. Not a good roll. Okay. I think even with the disadvantage, like, we'll still, like, kick their butts. Yeah. Let's just, wow. Rolled terribly there. Alright, whatever. You know what? Here's what we'll do instead. Yeah, we'll just get him out of here. Whatever, just get him out of here. Alright, so let's... Yeah, it's a little crowded. Alright. So, 1 or 2 more turns, and then we'll finish this off. So, Taco, is there any games you're currently playing right now? Or any games you're looking forward to in the future? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh my god. Alright. We'll finish this first. Whoop. There you go, Scotty. Alright. Da, 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 ba, 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 da, da. He's gonna get destroyed, but that's okay. Any free damage is good. Let's move. Yeah, let's move y'all up. honestly, like, both Bowser and Egbert are probably gonna cast magic on each side of us. That's fine. That's fine. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, so let's take Sherry up here. Let's clear this guy out. And Elwyn will come, and there we go. Okay, so that's actually a trophy right there. Defeated Bernhard in Chapter 13, Route A. Okay. Oh, so that's the other thing with this game. When they explode like that, that means they're dead. A lot of times, like, they just like teleport out with or whatever, but interesting. So, a little context with again with Jessica and Egbert. So Egbert was an apprentice of Jessica, and when Jessica went through the spell of reincarnation again, I don't know, he saw that and then just like, I don't know, I don't remember what the reason was, but he left and then ended up forming the Empire with the Kaiser. And then Lester, who's in our party, basically was in charge of like raising Jessica until she grew up. Okay, so we're supposed to get a dialogue choice here from Liana. It is interesting how in A route we defeat the Kaiser like so quickly, whereas in the others is usually like the last thing we do. See, there you go. This the secrets of reincarnation.
魔剣の力は強大で、私たちは辛く苦しい戦いを強いられたのです。そして時の王、ジークハルトが魔剣の力に対抗すべく、それこそが聖剣、ラングリッサーなのです。私たちはその聖剣の力を得て、ようやく魔剣に封印を施すことに成功したのです。しかし、多くの命が犠牲になりました。
その言い伝えなら古文書で読んだことがあります。闇の力を束ねし魔剣を闇の王が振りかざすとき、空から大地の裂け目からは亡者が立ち上がり、生きとし生ける者すべてを闇の世界へ引き込む。あの伝説が本当だったなんて。
まさかアルハザードがそれほどの力を持った剣とは。
エルウィン、アルハザードの復活は何としても止めなければなりません。私は先にベルゼリアへ行き、アルハザードの復活儀式を行っている場所を探します。
わかりました。
ベルゼリアなら海を渡るのが近道だな。この先に港町があったから そこで船を探してみよ
う。では私は一足先にベルゼリアに向かいます。レスター、ベルゼリアまでの道案内は。
リアナ、
それ以上言わなくても分かっているわ。私待ってる。
今日は少し休んだ方がいいんじゃないのかな。ほら、まだ先は長いんだし。
う。おいおい、のんびり休んでいる暇なんかあるわけねえだろ。
急がなきゃいけないことは分かってるわよ。でもベルゼリアは暗黒の大陸よ。魔族もいるだろうし、これから先は休む暇なんてないはずよ。
ねえレスター、休んでいこうよ。おいらも今回はヘトヘトだよ。
あんたはいつもでしょ。
レスター、
Ouch.
急ぐことも大切ですが、英気を養うのもまた大切なのでは。しょうがねえな。
よし、エルヴィン、いいでしょ。
ああ。
じゃあ早速休息を取りましょう。明日は早いんだし。
Oh, okay. I think this is where the dialogue happens.
リアナ、
エルヴィン、ごめんなさい、こんな夜更けに。
それよりどうしたんだい、こんなところに呼び出したりして。
夜が明けたらお別れなのね。
リアナ、
Okay. I'll try to eat a snack real quick, but so we want to make sure is don't worry, we'll come back.
大丈夫さ。アルハザードを封印したら必ず帰ってくるさ。
エルヴィン、やっぱり私も一緒に連れて行って。
リアナ、
私耐えられないの。大切な人が戦っているのに私だけ安全なところにいるなんて。
リアナ、
お願い、一人にそばにいたいの。エルヴィン、あなたのそばに。
リアナ。
Okay, so we want to say yes, I love you, Liana.
俺だってリアナと一緒にいたいんだ。
So what's interesting with this game, but well, I guess not interesting to me, but this is the first time where I've actually seen like them two showing romantic interest. All the other routes, there's like nothing.
リアナのことを大切に思ってい
And
る
in
からこ
Langrisser
そ
1,
君を危険なところに連れて行くことなんて
with
できない
all the different routes, the main character had like 4 different romantic interests that he got with the different routes. In this game, like there's potential others, but like this is the first time seeing it, and that's kind of disappointing to me.
分かってくれるね、リアナ。アルハザードを封印したらきっと君のところに帰るから。
Because like with the routes when we join up with Roga and Sonya, like I was really hoping to see maybe Elwyn like get together with Sonya or something to help, but that never happened. Or even in the Empire, when he was with the Empire, to join up with
私待ってる。
maybe an Imelda or anyone else, but nothing.
帰って
リアナ、
ごめんなさい。涙がエルヴィン、約束よ。絶対に帰ってきて。
リアナ、
好き。
リアナ、本当に一人で大丈夫？
ありがとう、ヘイン。大丈夫、一人で行けるわ。
よし、出発だ。リアナ、気をつけてな。
はい、皆さんにルシリスの加護がありますように。
I will say it kind of sucks that we didn't get like a art or any kind of image art image of those two talking to each other, confessing to each other. That's kind of disappointing too. Okay, so yeah, so we're on the right track. We're on sea route. Because eventually what's going to happen is... So, chapter 14 here... Oh, this is interesting. So, chapter 14 does have a sub-objective, but... doesn't matter what you do, you still stay in sea routes. You just kind of have two different routes, or two different directions there. It's kind of interesting. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Because you end up converging back to chapter 17 anyway, no matter what you do. So, let me see here. So, for this sub-objective, it's about clear after a set amount of turns. But anything above 6 will suffice. Okay. I don't think I leveled anyone up, so it doesn't matter. But Liana's gone, so... Alright, let's hop right in. Oh, demons. Sorry, I'm trying to eat a snack real quick, so might have my mic muted. Okay, we'll move Lester closer to here so he can get in the water. I don't know if that will work, but we'll see. Alright, commence battle.
どうしているかしら、エルヴィン。
モンスターだ。うわー！くそ、どうしてモンスターがカルザス城に？これ以上奥へ進ませるな。
Oh, no worry, Taco. All good. Okay, so here's Est and Ost. They're like demon commanders from Lord of Darkness. Oh, so Egbert is working along with Bowser. Interesting.
これでよし。私は先に戻っている。よし。
あとは港へ行って
急ぐぞ。出港の準備はまだ。
Okay, so now we're finally going to see demons here.
はい。物資の積み込みが遅れているようです。
とにかく急がせろ。
はい。 やっと着いた。ね
え、あれ
大変です。光の末裔どもが現れました。
何？ 作業を急がせろ。
はい。魔族たちの船みたいだね。ちょうどいいや。あれを奪っちゃおうよ。そうだな。よしみんな、出港する前に
what is the objective here? Okay, so we just need to defeat this guy. Okay. Easy enough. Alright, we're just gonna, whoops, I'm gonna move everyone up. Let's get these guys to move up real quick so they're out of the way. There we go. Easy item. So let's see here. Can I not get in the water from here? I don't think I can. I think it's only flying. Well, whatever. That's kind of lame, but it is what it is. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
エスト様とオスト様はまだお戻りにならないのですか？
うむ。エスト様、オスト様はボーゼル様の命令でアルハザード解放の。
そうでございましたか。
者ども、エスト様とオスト様がお戻りになるまでに。
はっ。我が敵を撃て。
Ouch. Wow, they don't want to attack? I guess I'm still in command R range. Minotaur. Mm-mm.
あいつらアルハザードを解放するための触媒を探してるみたいだ。
ということはまだある。
そういうことだな。だが
だったら人暴れさ。
Alright. That should take out the Minotaur. There we go. Can I? Rolled pretty high there. No, dang it. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I was hoping he can take out the ballista here. And then I have him walk up and try to finish off the succubus, but didn't roll that well. Alright, make our way to open up the Minotaur here. There we go. Now with y'all, we can actually fly over. Alright, should be everyone. Actually, I might have Sherry fly over to the ship from the south there. 0 damage. Nice. Okay, yeah, he's gone. Okay, so I can take out that... Maybe I'll take out the octopus? Okay, he is open there. Alright, so we can do this. Let's move you out. Let's actually... Yeah. Okay. Now we got you open. Roll high. Nice. There we go. So now they're gone. Let's go ahead and pick this item. Oh, Ice Blade. So Ice Blade's really, really, really good. It's like plus 60 attack, plus 20 defense, I think, if I remember correctly. Can you reach? You can. Oh. Well, you can reach and get this guy at least. There we go. Let me just... After a set amount of turns. Oh, okay. I need to wait till anything above turn 6. Okay, so I need to not rush. I forgot. I forgot there's a sub-objective for this that I need to keep an eye on. So we'll kind of wait out a couple of turns. We're kind of faster. What turn is it? Turn 4? Alright, so we're just gonna skip. We'll probably do it for another turn. And then we'll take out the succubus. Oh, right. They're probably gonna solo her. Well, that's fine. As long as they don't push towards the Vampire Lord, we're fine. Okay, now I get a little too close. I'm gonna have to make sure to push everyone back. Okay, so turn 5, so let's push everyone back real quick. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is actually the first time I've ever seen this Scylla, or Scylla, probably Scylla enemy before, ever, in this game. Okay, so I think that's why they wanted us to wait a certain amount of turns, was for them to pop up. Because I could easily rushed in and kill the Vampire Lord and be done. So, okay. I think now it's safe to go ahead and push in. Whoops. Well, that kind of sucks that I wasted his turn, but that's fine. You know what? I don't care. I'll let them decide where they want to move or attack. I don't care. There we go. Ute!
我が敵を撃て。ただの魔物と思うなよ。灼熱の炎を
Ow.
全てを飲み込む。
ボーゼル様のためたける炎の力。
Bozer-sama. Okay. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna come in and we're gonna take out the Vampire Lord.
お前たちの力を見くびっていたようだな。まさか。
Uh-huh. Always underestimating us humans. Really? Okay, we can come here. Finish this off.
そんな。
Wait, they can go on the water. What the hell? Okay. Whatever. Ooh, nice one shot.
まだまだ上を目
Bakana. Oh, right, these guys. Kinda wanna set up a spell for them. Let's put you here. Everyone else can stay there. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Damn, didn't have a chance. Oh. He barely lives. Yep, get all nice and packed tight. Can I move this square? No. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and just finish this off. We will get the extra kill there. There we go. Red hair.
そうね。このモンスターだけでもこれほど強い。
さあ急ごう、ベルゼリアへ。
Did Keith get it? He did. Nice. Get that CP. Okay, so the Icy Queen. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, because what we want to do is get to chapter 17, and then there's going to be that sub-objective to take us the D route, and then we'll go there. And then what we'll probably end up doing is coming back here, doing the other sub-objective, and then finish C route there. After that, I think we go all the way back to 13, take out Bowser, and I think that's what's going to set us on this path here, so... Okay, but on that note, I'm going to call it there for today. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. Again, Taco, thank you so much for that Prime. That's, again, you're the first one ever on this channel, so congratulations. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow. I'll try to... Usually I'm on around 3:34, depending when I get off work, so sometime in the afternoon, But yeah, thanks again, everyone, and especially you, Taco. Have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow.